Hello, it's Bricks All Over, back with another review, and this is the Creator Mountain Hut, set number 31025. It's 550 pieces, released around 2014 or 2013, and retailed for $40 in the United States and has one minifigure. So let's look at all the details to the set. Here's the front of the box, and at the bottom you see the alternate builds, which I'll be showing to you as well. And here's the back of the box where it shows the different features of all three models. This is the minifigure that comes in this set, and it's pretty simple. It has a beard and mustache, and it's not focusing, and it's very plain because it's a creator set figure, and it has a red shirt and dark blue legs, and also a helmet and no printing. Here's the vehicle in this little build, and it's very simple. It's like an ATV four-wheeler type thing, and there is a spot where the minifigure can sit down, and it looks pretty cool. And there's a spot here that the pickaxe goes, and it does roll really nice on a flat surface. The first build to this set is called the Small Lodge, and it's very simple because it's the smallest. But down here there's a little lake, and then there's little transparent studs representing bubbling water, and then there's a little duck build here, which I really like, and there's a tree, and I really like the build to this as well. And as you can see on this house, there's a chimney which I broke off part of. Let me just fix that real quick. And I really like the colors of the roof with the red and dark red, and then it appears there is plants growing on top of the roof, and then there's these little rock details like right there, and then there's a door here, and I wish they had this stud that goes on the doorknob piece because it's kind of hard to open it. But there's also a light here, and then here is the back to this. It's not too good, but normally the back of sets aren't too good looking anyways. But the easier way to open this door is part of a feature where this can separate apart where the clip is there and then the knob is there, and it snaps together. And there's not much detail like many of the creator sets, but there is this painting right there, and that is printed piece, and then you can open the door from inside. And over here, it's hard to see, but I'll take out these builds to show you. There's this little desk, and there's a lamp and a yellow cup. I'll move that off to the side, and then the only other thing in here is a stove, which is pretty simple, and then there's this little pot that goes with it, that if I can just put it back on there. Come on. So here is the stove. It's very simple like I said, and there's the burners, and then you get a pot with this, and then I guess this is where you set the temperature, and it's very simple. There's the back, and that's pretty much it for this build. Here's the second build to the set, which is called the Mountaintop Lookout. Here's the vehicle in this second build, and it is a little canoe for the stream that is on the model, and it's pretty simple, pretty nice looking for the pieces they did have. And I'll just remove the oar. This is the oar. It's pretty simple, and then the minifigure can fit inside like that. And what I'm a little disappointed on is they don't have the flat round tiles on the bottom, the inverted ones, so it can glide along the water smoothly in the set, because the way I played with it, it doesn't go smoothly because it's studs on the bottom of this. Now moving on to the actual landscape and house itself of the second model. Over here we'll start off, and right here I'm guessing that's a ladder, even though it's brick built, but that's pretty cool. I can still tell what it is. And then there's the tree, of course. And what I don't like is the blue on this, except it's one of those clips, and they have it there for a reason, but I still wish it was a different color, such as brown or tan, to match up with the tree. The blue sticks out way too much, but what it's supposed to represent is this is a woodpecker build, which is pretty cool, and it's pecking the tree, and as you can see right on the where you see the tan right there, it makes it look like it's been pecking into it for a little while by having the studs, and then it doesn't look complete. And then there's also another bird up there, which I'm not sure exactly what the bird is. Might be a robin, I'm not entirely sure. But right here, this is the stream the boat goes on. I'll move that for now. And here is a pot on a little campfire, and there's a little stool that the guy sits on. And the stream starts from here, which is really cool how they do this. They have these trans clear pieces making it look like a waterfall, and then the blue trans studs making it like a bubbling effect. And right here is the stairs to go up. It's not the best because minifigures couldn't walk up like that, but it's the best they could make it to make it up this far. And then they have these bricks to add a little bit of texture to it. And here's the back of the waterfall. And here is the walkway to the house. And there's a ladder to the house. And there's also a pickaxe hanging there. And the entrance is pretty small. And also the house is really small. But up here we have what might be a heater or something. It's hard to see it probably for you. And then there's a coffee mug up there on the table. And then I'm guessing this is a bed, but it has jumper plates in different spots that I'm not sure why it was placed like that, because the minifigure does not go on really well. I've tried, and it's pretty difficult. And the backside doesn't look too well, but normally backsides of sets don't look that well. And in here, there's like a little mining type place where this crystal is hidden, and I really like that piece. It's transbred, and it's like that, and that just goes in there. And that's it for this model. Here's the last build to this set, which is the mountain hut. So let's check this build out. Before we look at this, we'll look at the small builds that are separate first. And the first one is this ATV. And it's kind of similar to the first one, but it still has its own shape and different design. And I really like those wheels. And here's the front of it. Here's the other side. Here's the back. And then this is where the guy sits in. And we also got this tree, which I really like this brick built tree. It's similar to the one in the smallest build, but I still really like this, how it's symmetrical on all sides. And it looks pretty cool. And these are pretty cool separate builds. Here is the mountain hut build. And we'll start over to the right where the mountain is. And up here we got a little eagle build, which is pretty cool. I'll just put that back up there. And at the top of the mountain, it has the white bricks, which makes it look like it's snowy because it's higher up. And then it's lower down, it's all has all these different plant features and stuff. And there's also a little waterfall that goes all the way to the back, and then there's this bridge to go across. And if you can see in there is a ruby right there, so that's pretty cool how they have that. And here's this side. It doesn't look too good on that side, of course. It's normally only good at the front. Here is the back. Here's the back of the house. And here, up here we have a chimney, and down here we have the bricks, which is really nice look for it. And this broke off. We'll just fix this real quick. And we have the pickaxe here that goes on the wall. And just move the figure out of the way. And here we have the door, and it can open. And then the windows open too, which is there and on the side. And the way you can open this up to look at the inside is by separating this. And you can look at it like this, because there's a dresser and lamp there, and then there's a picture on the wall. And right here there's a stack of wood for the fireplace, which is back there. And then there's also this cow horn thing, I'm guessing. And then there's a table right here with a yellow coffee mug. And also it can snap in like this, and it's stuck like that. So you could make it like a dollhouse, but the unfortunate thing about that is basically if you're looking at the front, if you're making it straight on, then this is the front of it, which is the side of the mountain, which doesn't look good at all, and you have to like turn it to actually see the front. So I personally like it just like this. But I guess the other version is just to have the play value in it. So that concludes this video for today. Hope you have enjoyed. And my thoughts on these, the small one, the small lodge, is pretty cool build. And like, I like how the mountains kind of put into the house where it's built. The house is built around it, and I just really like that different type of build. And then the mountaintop lookout is pretty cool, but I don't like how the big ugly rock pieces are just flat out there and not covered in any way. And for the mountain hut itself, I really like this the best. I really like the house, and then the mountain. I also like the little tree there, and the four-wheeler is nice as well. So hope you have enjoyed. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.